Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. You might be getting a little bit of deja vu if you watched my video that I put the other day, because I'm wearing the exact same thing and I am in the exact same position, but that's because it is Wednesday morning. It is a 6 a.m. Pilates class morning. It's currently 5:25 and this is the current situation. I don't have very good skin at the minute, so I've put a little spot patch on my chin and I have a few little blemishes here and there, but that's okay. I'm whispering because it is quite early and Alex is still asleep. We're going to a 6 a.m. Pilates class. I was a bit and ahhing whether I wanted to vlog or not. This morning is a little bit of a rush. So I have my Pilates class at 6 and it will probably finish and I'll get out at about 7 and hopefully get home for 7:20. I then need to have a shower and have some really quick breakfast, and then at 8:20 we have a smear test booked in, and straight after that at 9 o'clock I'm having my fingernails and my toenails done, which is something that I get my nails done every month, but I get my toes done every 2 times, and yeah, it's just a little bit more of a rush to what I'm used to on these days that I'm vlogging, and they're a little bit slower days. But I thought, you know what, it is so important to talk about things like smear tests, and so I just thought, you know what, no, I am going to vlog. And I actually haven't had a smear test before, so if you guys have followed me, you will have heard me talking about the fact that I have endometriosis. I spoke about it in my last vlog. So I've had many of internal scans before, and I've been told it's a little bit similar to that in terms of the feeling of the actual thing. But yeah, I've never had one. I'll be 26 next month, so I should have had one. So this is your sign to go and get one. The reason that I haven't had one yet is because I had that many internal scans for my endometriosis. I just wanted to give myself a little bit of a break, which is probably really silly. So yeah, we live and we learn. I've also had to change doctors recently as well, so this is a brand new doctor's that I've never been to before, which is a little bit scary, but I'm going to take you along on the ride with me. After I have my nails done, we're going to come back, we're going to get ready. I have some things I want to try on, which I will show you. I then need to return the stuff that I showed you in the last vlog that I brought Alexander to return it. And then I also need to get my dad a birthday card and stuff. They're going away, his birthday is whilst they're away. I've ordered him a cap, a t-shirt and some Hawkstone cider, and I don't know when it's going to arrive. I don't know if it's going to arrive by today for me to take it to him tonight, or I don't know if it's going to arrive for when they get back, which is a bit naff, I'm not going to lie. But things like that don't have next day delivery or a decent delivery slot. So yes, I've been rambling now for nearly 4 minutes and we need to get going to Pilates, but let's go. Okay, so Pilates is done. I've been to Pilates, I've been home, I've had a shower, I had some breakfast, and I've just been to have my smear test, and I thought that I would just take 5 minutes to talk to you guys about it, because I do think it's a very important subject to talk about. And as I've said before, with having endo and stuff, I find that before I had that, stuff like this was really, really scary to me. And also, I don't feel like it's spoken about enough. I feel like someone's just oh, I'm going for my smear test, and it's just oh. And it's just nice to talk to people, obviously, about your experiences. And I always feel as well putting people's mind at ease, because things aren't as bad as you think they are. So with endo, I've had a good numerous amount of internal scans. So I've had the ultrasound where they basically put a probe up there. I've had my gynecologist's hand up there. I've had a little utensil up there, and obviously now I've just had my smear test as well. And what I'd say is it's not painful at all. It's just uncomfortable. It just feels uncomfortable to have something up there, and they're obviously taking a sample, and you almost feel a little bit of swiping, but it's not uncomfortable at all. My biggest piece of advice is to just
talk and speak to whoever is doing it for you. This is actually a new doctors for me, which also gave me a bit of anxiety because I've had the same doctors since I was 6, 7, and I'm now 10 years down the line, and I've gone to a new doctor's, and the reason being is because I've moved house. So yeah, I was very nervous about that, but the lady was lovely, like so nice. Again, do you know, because I think I've been to hospital a few times with endo, you meet all different nurses and stuff, and you're in all different departments, and it doesn't feel as overwhelming as you think it would be. Now, don't get me wrong, I am somebody who despises going to the doctors and hospital. I hate needles, I hate blood. No, thank you. But I just think it's just important to obviously go and get yourself checked out. She was basically just saying to me that they're looking for something in a cell, and if they do find something, you have to go to hospital to have some more scans, and if not, you get checked again next year, and then you're put on a 5-year annual basis checkup. I don't know if anyone knows that. I don't know if that's crucial information to anybody, but this is just your sign and just a little message from me that I promise it's not as bad as you think it would be. Okay, I went and got my nails done. I got this cute little set that has like these pink little floral details on them. We were obsessed. I wasn't too sure whether to go for these, a pink chrome, or I also had these as an inspo pick as well. The only thing is, because my nails they're long, like they've got length, but they're not like really, really long. We wasn't too sure if it was going to look a little bit stumpy, so we just went for these, which are so cute. And then I always get French on my toes, which I have done. So I've just got a bunch of outfits that I've put together that I want to take some content for, which I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys. You are really low on battery, which sucks. I don't know why, because... Oh, actually, I might I've got like a battery to plug into it that basically charges it. That's on 0%. So if I charge that, if I take you guys out, I can put you into that. But anyway, we're going to try on loads of different outfits. This cute little top that I've got is from ASOS, and I love it so much. It's just a chill little top. But yeah, we've got a lot of pinks and yellows today, which we love. So let's get to it. Okay, so we've got the first fit on. I'm watching the sunrise. Don't press whilst I am filming, whilst I am taking my content. But we have on this little two-piece from ASOS. It is like a butter yellow. I'm quite glad that it is a co-ord because the shorts are quite see-through. I do have on yellow pants today, so maybe that is like the reason why, but I just feel like these go together so nicely. They did also have a long sleeve blazer as well, which I think would have been super nice, but for the time of year that we're at, I love this. Butter yellow is very in right now, and I'm obsessed. This is it with jeans. I hope that you can see it a little bit. I think it looks so nice. Like I say, versatile. Shorts I wouldn't wear by themselves, but this lovely little, what is it, like a sleeveless blazer or like a waistcoat kind of vibe. I'm also going to take some photos with it like this because I think that this is stunning. I think I've done it. I think I found my perfect outfit. So I saw this t-shirt on ASOS and they have it in a different colourway that was like brown and pink, but this one is yellow pink and it almost has like purple. I'd say this is purple, and it is an oversized tee. It is a Weekend Collective, and then I also have on this skirt from Stradivarius, which I love. I got it in a 10 because if you remember the skirt that I tried on last week in my last video, didn't go down well. What I also love is it has like a crisscross detail, so you could wear like a really cute baby tee with it as well and have that on show if that's something that you want. And then also this t-shirt is a lovely size as well to style in different ways, or you could even have it untopped and just have it like this. It's really hard to show you my whole outfit without turning the camera around, but I've got on my Sambas as well. I will upload a little snapshot here of the photos that I've taken, but I love it. I love, love, love. This t-shirt is gorgeous. I honestly think I've just been transformed to graphic tees. Like, they are literally my favourite things in the whole entire world. This outfit, I can just, it's very summery, but it's also nice that I could even put a jacket over it if it's a little bit of like a cooler day. Like today it is raining and it's a little bit cloudy, but it is still like 20 degrees, so this would be perfect. My camera died and I didn't get to take any content of the rest of the outfits. However, they will all be on my Instagram, and I do have some other outfits I'm going to be making another video on for my YouTube, so keep your eyes peeled. But this is the last one. So this is a skirt that I got from Stradivarius, and then this is a cute little top that I've just got from ASOS. The material is unreal. It is so soft. It's almost like, you know when you get them Pilates like set. Incredible. Also, if you're a girl in the itty bitty titty committee and you don't necessarily have to wear a bra, this is perfect. Honestly, incredibly. Just been watching the Summer I Turn Pretty whilst I've been doing this. Normally I have a playlist on, like a really like upbeat playlist, but I've just been watching the Summer I Turn Pretty, the first episode. I've got 5 minutes left of it. And can I just say, I know that everyone is so split between Team Jeremiah and Conrad, but can I just say, I am Team Conrad all the way. I cannot stand Jeremiah. I just find him to be really icky. I don't know if that is just me. I know a lot of people are going to be like, no, I love Jeremiah, but everyone that I've actually spoken to that I know is all Team Conrad. I've obviously read the books as well. Do I have them in my bookshelf? I don't think so. I've obviously read the books, and you can all already see like little differences obviously in the TV program, because obviously you've got to fit everything in, and obviously it's got to like fit the storylines and stuff. So we've literally just got to the part, I'm not going to actually spoil it, but we've just got to a very serious part. I'm on minute 54. It's in episode 1, so if you've got there you will know. But yeah, crazy, shocking, whatever. So my plan is now I've got a few things to return in town. So I've got some Zara stuff, some New Look stuff, and I also have some stuff to return to TK Maxx, but I don't think I'll be getting that done today. And then I've got a list of things that I need to get from town, just like things running out. So I need to return Alex's stuff, turn New Look stuff. I want to get a nice fresh sourdough for tea. I need to get some more of my aloe skin care. I love this stuff so much. It's like £15, so it isn't the cheapest, but isn't obviously the most expensive, and I love it so much. And as you can see, we're literally at the bottom. I need to get some shower gel because I ran out of that. I had to use Alexander's this morning, and then I need to get some granola as well, and anything else I can think of whilst I'm there. So I just need to get changed and put some clothes on. I think I'm going to wear that t-shirt that I wore in my first clip. No, you know the t-shirt that I said I think I found it, my perfect outfit. I think I'm going to wear that. Okay, I'm here. I think I'm just going to go with a vanilla. We're flashing battery. Please say that this has charged a little bit, because we are flashing and that is not good at all. I'm going to go for a vanilla matcha, I think, and then a vanilla oat bowl. But let me just plug this in and see what's happening. Every day now, just like the days that I have off. I think guess who's back again. Libby's back. Tell her friend. Anywho, I've got a vanilla. Where did that come from? I've got a vanilla matcha. Oh, unbelievable. And then I've also got my overnight oat bowl. Oh, I feel like that is my dad's presents. I've just seen the Ring doorbell go. You have charged up a little bit, but I also can't take the longest time to sit and eat because I want to be on the way to my parents in an hour and about an hour and 15. So I just thought we'd sit here and just have a little natter. Last time I did this, I had to cut out so much because I literally couldn't stop eating this. Like, it's just unbelievable. But I thought we'd talk about some podcasts that I've been listening to, because I don't know if anyone else is like me, but I love a podcast so much. Yummy! And I always try and find new ones because I love to listen to new things. Let's just have a taste test. I listen to The Girls' Bathroom. Of course, I feel like that is not a new podcast to people. I feel like pretty much most girls that I know listen to The Girls' Bathroom. I've listened to The Girls' Bathroom since the start. and I have followed them on YouTube since the start. They are Nottingham girlies, so very local, and it just because of that reason feels really, I don't know, like almost sort of relatable. The Banjo brothers, so Ashley and Jordan and Perry, I can't remember what it's called, but honestly, Alex had to come downstairs the other day because I was listening to it. I was actually watching it on YouTube, and I've never laughed so hard at a podcast. He was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "This is so funny." If you listen to it, it's the episode where they're doing the tennis noises. It was absolutely brilliant. Also listen to Paul Bronson. I think that they're incredible. He is an incredible person and podcast host. I just think the way that he speaks to people and the way he gives them a platform to talk is just incredible. I love listening to him. I also sometimes, if I really enjoy the podcast, I do watch it on YouTube as well, just because I find that you get a bit of a different experience. I don't know if anyone else sort of feels like that. I stopped filming because I just wanted to eat, and I feel like I can't talk to you and eat at the same time because I feel like I don't know, I have a thing about watching people eat. Actually watching someone eat, I'm not too sure. Honestly, my favourite things in the whole entire world. Love Island at the minute. So of course I'm listening to Love Island the morning after. Can I just say, this is the craziest series of Love Island I've ever seen. When we first put it on, I was like, I'm not really bothered, if I'm being perfectly honest. And then we'd put it on, Max was having tea, like nothing, like not really concentrating. And then it got really good. But also at the same time, they've got 2 weeks left and nobody is okay. I don't even think Meg and Dejan are okay, if I'm being perfectly honest. I just find it to be a crazy show and a crazy concept. So yeah, bizarre. But I'm listening to that. I also, where are my podcasts if I click on them? I'm also listening to Staying Relevant. How could I forget Staying Relevant? I absolutely love Sam and Pete. The fact that they do 2 podcasts a week now is just incredible. I can just see my friend walk into her car. She hasn't even looked round. She doesn't even know I'm here. Arabella, if you watch this, I see you. I love them so much. I just think like the yin and the yang, it's just incredible, and you can tell how much they adore each other. I also listen to the Thomas Bros. I find that they're absolutely hilarious. And I've also started listening to the Can I Be Candid with Perry and Ricky. But apart from that, I don't really listen to anything else. I have heard people talk about Nearly Parents. Obviously, previous to that was Newlyweds. And then previous to that was Nearlyweds. I did listen to Nearlyweds when I first started my business. And I thought that was really interesting. And that's all I listen to, really. So if anyone else has got anything else that they think I would enjoy, let me know. I haven't really been able to find another podcast that gives me similar vibes to The Girls' Bathroom, if I'm being perfectly honest. And that is my ride or die, you know, every Monday on Patreon, every Wednesday I listen to it. I haven't found anything else that is similar, which is obviously great because they are incredible and they're one of a kind. Found anyone else to talk about. So if you have any podcasts that you recommend, let me know. Anyone else have like all of these like... I haven't lived at home for 4 years. I have been self-employed for 3. And I still have to ring my boyfriend up and my parents to see what they think about certain decisions. Like I just rang my stepmom up to say, do you think Dad will be bothered that his presents aren't here and I'll give them to you when you get back from holiday, or blah, blah, blah. Just so funny. I'm 25, 26 next month, and I'm like, please help me. Why I should not be allowed nice things. So you met Marshmallow before, and Mello got a little bit of lip gloss on him, and now I've just picked him up again and he's got a little mark. I've got no idea what's in my handbag that could do that. I'm gonna try and clean him. But I'm just thinking, shall I have them on my bag rather than my keys? But I love them on my keys. How cute are they? I'm running behind schedule, so I need to show you what I got from town. I look shiny, and it's not because I'm glowing, it's sweat, okay? But I got everything that I wanted on my list. So I need to take my father's card out of this bag because it's getting crushed to the limits. But I got my dad his birthday card. I then got some granola. Whoa, that was aggressive and came out of nowhere. I got us some granola because we need some. Such fun. And then I also got us the sourdough that I wanted to get from M&S. Croutons are going to be croutoning over here. And then I went into Superdrug because I thought, Libby, you always go into Boots and you always end up spending so much money. So my aloe was on half price, so I got 2. Because I will run out of this so quickly. It literally says a splash of freshness that absorbs quickly for the skin, that feels fresher, softer and more supple, and it's supposed to be locked in for 72 hours. Get yourself to Boots gal, to Superdrug gals. And then also the body wash was 2 for £6 I think, and these were like £3, £4 something each. So I got my favourites. I got the Shea Butter Vanilla and the Pro Age, so I am all stocked up on that now. And then I also got a body scrub as well, because I always use this every single week to scrub off my tan, and this is the Pomegranate Seeds and Shea Butter scent. I always just use the normal Shea scent, Shea. So I thought I'd get some different bits and bobs this week. Why do these feel cold? Birthday card, and then set off. It is currently 3:45, so we're running behind schedule. So as always, this is a little self-care or like day to yourself vlog, and it seems a little bit hectic this week. I do apologise, but like I say, Friday's a little bit more of a slower day, and I've still had I've had a busy morning, but nothing that like was crazy or anything. And I've obviously been taking content and stuff in between. It's nothing, you know, crazy, but if it seems a little all over the shop, I apologise. We will go to a regular scheduling on Friday. The sun is shining. Can you believe it? Honestly, it hasn't been shining all day and it's decided to shine. I've literally just got back from seeing my parents. I've just got the most exciting news that I can't share with you at this precise moment. But I am in a great mood. I've just got in and I've just put some sweet potato fries on to cook, and also some croutons, and I'm just gonna get changed into my pyjamas. I've had a Sister and Seekers delivery that I'm definitely gonna show you guys, but I'm just gonna get into some PJs. What PJs do I want to put on? I'm quite hot, if I'm honest. I might just wear these white PJs that I've been wearing. I'm so excited. I will show you what I'm doing for tea, etc. when we get back downstairs. This is probably like the worst lighting ever, so I've turned my lamp on. If I don't have my lamp on, it's like this, because it's light outside. But it's nighttime. And I basically sat at the side of the bed to show you what I'm currently reading. I got this from London, by the way, a watch from the Notting Hill markets. Is it Portobello Road? And it was like £35, I want to say, and I just think that it's a beaut, and I wanted a little gold watch, so that is that. So yes, this is my Kindle. I am currently reading 20% of the way through my book, and it's called Crossroads, and it's the Haven River Ranch series. And I am really enjoying it. It's like a really sweet book to read, which I think is really, really cute. I need to, after this, go through the Kindle Unlimited library to have a look. I also recently read the Irish Hot Shots, I think, and it was the first one. Really enjoyed that. And then I've also got Spark of Everflame downloaded on this, but I also do have that in a physical copy as well. But I do also have this that I really want to read. It is the Mel Robbins the Let Them Theory. I listened to her podcast with Paul Bronson, and it got me very, very excited. But I wanted to show you. I'm not going to set it up currently, just because I just need to get ready for bed and stuff. But basically, I got this contraption from Amazon, and you basically clip it to your bedside table, and then this has my book in it, and I clip it to the bedside table which you're on, and then it will be there for when I go to bed for me to basically read my book. I feel like you're not going to get the full gist, so let me put it together. Okay, I'm sorry, but how cozy is that? And then I also have these little things. So I basically put this onto my Kindle on the side, and it basically, when I press the button, it changes the pages for me. So I literally sit here at night time with my little Kindle here, and I basically sit in this cozy little situation, which I love so much. I might keep that there tonight actually, but I do need to look on Kindle Unlimited to see what I want next. And like I say, I do have that other book, but I am obsessed. I am truly and utterly obsessed. Yeah, that is my evening setup for my books. It is currently 9:20, so a little bit later than I wanted it to be. I like to be in bed by 9 and ready, but I need to take my makeup off. So let's take our makeup off together and get ready for bed. I'm just gonna wipe my makeup off. I always use the micellar what am I saying? The Garnier micellar water to literally just wipe off my makeup, and then I use the Liz Earle cleanse and polish, and then I come back in the room and do my skincare, which I will do. So I just have some cotton wool pads, and we're going to take our makeup off. I've had this, do you know what? I'm not obsessed with my makeup at the minute. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I don't know what is happening like that's different, but I'm just not obsessed with the way that it looks at the minute. I really feel like in the summer I love like a more new, like a natural look, and I just feel like you always should have a really good base to your skincare, and I feel like my base is not hitting it at the minute. We're literally surviving on the last bit of sun. The sun is going down. But yeah, let's do the skincare. So obviously you saw that I got 2 more of these, but I'm just gonna try and use the last bit. Honestly, I've said this to you so many times, but if I recommend anything, I recommend this. It's incredible. Every time I put it on, I just feel an instant difference already. And another thing is it smells incredible. It smells like holiday, because obviously it's aloe vera water, but it's just so moisturising. I love it so much. I'm loving at the minute when I don't put makeup on, it's just doing a bit of skincare, doing my eyebrows, and doing my eyelashes, like putting a bit of mascara on, and that being it. Like, I'm obsessed. Summer, your skin can just be a little bit more light than winter. Okay, I'm running out of these products, and I spoke about them in my past vlog, so if anyone knows any products that are similar, please let me know. But I'm using the Simple ceramide booster that I was using last time. I just feel like this is running out a little bit. I do have the vitamin C one actually that I can give a go after this one, but I have thoroughly enjoyed this product, and the lady that does like my facials and my massages and stuff said that my skin looked so much better. Whatever I'm doing is working clearly. But I did want to try out the Elemis products, just because that's what she uses, and they're incredible. I think 2 episodes behind on Love Island now, but it's crazy. I think I said this in the vlog earlier, they've got 2 weeks left. I'm just using the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is running out for sure. They've got 2 weeks left, and I've got no idea what's going on, or who's who, or what's what. Normally it gets to a point where I'm just like, oh, I'm not really bothered about watching it anymore. Always after Casa Amor, I'm like, oh, do you know what, like, whatever, it's the same, boring, but it's literally the craziest season, I'd say, that's been on, or given very similar to the seasons where it was at the start and we didn't really know what was going on, because everyone is just being weird and crazy. And I said this to Alex earlier, but they're literally acting like there's going to be so many more people to walk into the villa. Like, guys, we've got 2 weeks left, and towards the end it's literally just sending you guys on dates. Who are they going to send you on a date with? Because I fear that none of you are an actual proper real couple. I'm just using the Laneige Bouncy Eye Mask. I didn't say that in my last video. I just said the bouncy face mask, and I fear that people are going to be like, why put a face mask on your eyes? I love this so much. That is literally my vlog for today. I'm gonna go and read now. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. Like I say, this vlog was a little bit more hectic than what I probably expected it to be, just because we've had loads of little bits and bobs going on today, but sometimes that's just the way it is, and we still managed to find a time to have a matcha and have my overnight oat bowl, and also have my nails done and my toenails done, and also find some time to film and take some content. So for me, I would take that as a win. So yeah, I hope that you really enjoyed this vlog. Please let me know what you think down below. Let me know what you think about the clothes that I tried on, any skincare tips, products, anything like that. Make sure that you give it a like and subscribe if you do like these kind of videos, and I will see you in a couple of days for my next vlog that I'll be filming on Friday. And I'll also be filming a video because I have a parcel coming that's very, very exciting, with some bits and bobs that are going to help you have a happy wardrobe. So I will see you next time.